What's up, duelists? Banger video for you guys today. The Toto Gauntlet returns. We're going to be showcasing 5 decks that have had crazy success over 2025 and huge announcements on top of that. Not only is Totogon throwing a tournament in December in SoCal, check out the flyer, check out Totogon on YouTube for more details, but RBET Vienna signups are now open for 2026. It's taking place on January 17th and 18th. Pricing is going to be insane, even better than ever before. The event is going to be awesome. There's going to be event-exclusive merch, fingers crossed, which is going to be super hype. And it's going to be another EU event for the EU players. I know EU players very frustrated, maybe Ultimate Time Wizard getting canceled in their regions at their YCSs. Enough of that. RBET is here to pick up the pieces. We're going to game at Vienna, basically, which is going to be sick. And hopefully, more to come. If you guys haven't already signed up for RBET at Genesis as well in February in NorCal, check the description below for both links as well. Anyway, the 5 decks we're going to be playing today, to get through them real quick, I'm keeping Totogon waiting, is Eugene Shin's gadget list that went on to top almost every single RBET afterward with the Horn of Heaven technology. We're going to be playing the Nitro Vayu deck from RBET Chicago, innovated by a team, and 100% of them got top cut. Matt Kalenda, RJ, and Dirk, shout out to those guys. Very strong players, very strong deck builders. We are going to be playing Tim Ponte's Sphere Frog combo deck. Tim has had almost a 100% conversion rate with this deck this season alone, and he's put a ton of effort and a ton of work into building it, and it seems incredibly consistent, incredibly powerful. The 4th list we're going to be playing is none other than yours truly, the Counterpunch Zombie list, which was the best zombie record until I think it was beaten by Flowstone Mafia at DDV this season. So yeah, list I'm very proud of, list I'm very happy with. I am playing a slightly updated version with 2 copies of Giant Rat. And then, of course, for the 5th deck we're going to be playing is Flamvell Fairies. I tried to get you guys a wide variety of decks and decks that I don't feature often. So hopefully we will be getting into it. Flamvell Fairies, of course, I had a very nice top 4 run at the 69 person tournament at Collectible Exchange earlier this year, and I won myself a nice pretty little ghost Stardust Dragon. So yeah, good shit. Sign up for the RBTs if you haven't already. We're gonna go duel against Totogon and showcase all 5 of these incredible decks and show you guys how they work in real time instead of just me yapping at you guys. All right, Totogon, it's time. It's time. It's time. Let's go. Check out the T-set. Check out Totogon. He will actually be recording his side of these matches. So if you want to see his side of this gauntlet, check him out on YouTube. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to Totogon. Show him some love. He makes great content. He produces almost all of the RBETs. He produces the stream. So he's been an integral part for the rise of Edison format and the rise of retro gaming in general. Good luck. Have fun. Drop a little heart. This is going to be our first match. Angy face. Anyway, against Totogon, he's going to pick paper, so we're going to go scissors. There's no way he doesn't pick paper. He's... Oh my fucking God. I'm going to lose my mind. It's fine. It's fine. We've got gadgets on deck. We got a pretty good hand here. Royal Oppression, Karma Cut, and Deep Prison are all great ways to control the pace of the game with our little gadget pressure. This is an ugly hand into something like Set Hamster. I would not be super thrilled to see that. But anything else, even Summon, Swap, Send, Treeborn, not too bad here because we have that Karma Cut to take out multiple Treeborns. Summon Nothing is huge. That would be like best case scenario. I would love to see Summon Nothing. No sets, no summons, no anything. That would be very much ideal because we want to apply pressure with the gadgets and we want to get the initiative back. So if he doesn't normal summon a single monster, fuck. Fine. All right, we're playing against, I'm assuming, Dark Gaia with Kwaku Guardian. He's letting it die. That's terrifying. I don't like that. Okay, there's Trap Dust Shoot. He's going to see the hand here. He might decree us. This could be a quick one, boys. This could be a quick one. Great draw in Gear Frame, but he's going to be able to send it back with Dust Shoot, so Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Him knowing about our back row is a little annoying, but what can you do? Okay, there's gear frame. That's going to get sent back, obviously. We're going to go main phase 1, normal the green gadget, and try to search red gadget. Activate green, see what he wants to do. Okay, and then we'll search the red gadget. The reason I'm summoning green gadget first is it's the most damage against a combo deck that is potentially going to just destroy us. So not only is it the most damage, he's going to Call of the Haunted, target the Guardian. All right, that's fine. This matters a lot less. I'm going to set 3. I'm surprised he didn't call that on resolution, then use it to negate the gadget, but here we are. I may Karma Cut that in the standby phase. Let's see, if I Karma Cut it in the standby, he doesn't have a rock in hand, so that means he has no access to rocks. So he's going to draw. I'm going to Karma Cut in the draw phase, pitching yellow gadget, targeting the Guardian. This will stick the Call of the Haunted to play so that he can't drop Gores on us. Call stays. Call of the Haunted is going to stay in play because the Guardian wasn't destroyed. It was just banished. He was just banished. He can't drop Gores on us. Call of the Haunted. Yeah. Oh, God damn. He does have a Fiend. Ew, that's an ugly one. During each of your end phase, you one Fiend. Is this just Kawaki Meru Turbo? Like, what is the deal with this? Whoops. No problem. Okay, he's going to attack. I am going to Deep Prison this. I don't have a way to deal with it. So, yeah, I just want to banish everything at this point. Maybe he didn't have something to reveal. Maybe I could have let that go through. Possible I should have let that go through. That might have been a misplay on my part. Yeah, he may not have had a Iron Core or Fiend type to reveal, but because he knew about the Deep Prison, so he was confident walking into it. I'm going to summon Red Gadget and search. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I summoned Green Gadget because not only is it the most damage going forward, it's also the most buffer coming back if he did manage to, like, True Nade into Dark Calling us. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just start attacking here. He may have Mirror Force, he may have Torrential, that sort of thing. I don't really want to summon the Yellow Gadget into a possible Torrential. He may be on Release from Stone. Return here could be annoying, but man, this Royal Oppression is kind of holding it down for us. And drawing Smashing Ground is good because it means, like, if he does manage to establish, like, specifically, I don't really know. I think there is a chance maybe he did have Gores. I don't know. Green Gadget's not a good draw. That's not a good draw because now the Yellow Gadget actually does nothing. Hold on. I gotta think here. Let me see. That's not a good draw. This searches. Oh no, wait. I have 3 green gadgets. I'm playing 3 of each. What am I fucking talking about? I'm dumb as bricks, bro. I'm stupid. I'm playing 9 gadgets. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm actually ass. What am I even thinking about here? This is so stupid. I'm just bad. It be your own gadgets. It be your own boys. Wow. They all connected. Devastating news. Devastating news for my son, Totagon. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we just take this one down. I don't know what he's playing. This is so strange. What plays Doom? Is there like a Doom combo in Edison? I don't think there is. I know there's a Doom combo in Tengu Plant, but what is this? What is this for? Is this Kawaki Meru Dark Calling? Is that? And then he needs Doom to be like a... Yeah, what does this do? Negate the effects of light and dark monsters that activate during the main phase. I'm so confused. I have no idea what he's playing. What a strange deck. I really don't know what to side. I think Cyber Dragon does a good job against the 1900 monsters, so Same thing with Card Trooper. I think those two are probably pretty applicable here. Don't really love Creature Swap. I feel like I'm going to be taking something that just doesn't stay alive, so we're going to cut that one. I don't really see a big use for Starlight Road if he's playing a Kawaki Meru deck. It could be those two get swapped. This may not be a Solidarity matchup either. Although Solidarity just helps the gadgets get over everything, he can still just like tribute the Guardian, trade 1-for-1 with the gadget, so it's kind of ugly. Yeah, he's probably going to be bringing in Pulling the Rug too, so maybe siding out a gadget. It's actually like not that bad, and siding out some Solidarities is not that bad. Maybe go Fissure over a gadget, and then like maybe a Dust Tornado over a Solidarity. I don't know if this is good or not. Like, this is like just arbitrary, like swapping cards around. I also don't really know what he's playing still, so it could be something where I do want Creature Swap or where I do want Lightning Vortex, but based off of what I've seen, I didn't really want any of that, and I don't feel comfortable bringing in the second Oppression until I've seen the Dark Calling itself. It is like sort of telling that he has Dark Calling, but yeah, we don't know for sure, so I'm just hedging a little bit against certain cards that he may or may not have post-board. We only have one gadget here, so the big consideration is going to be Pulling the Rug post-board. You have to be careful not to just throw away your core into the counter trap, basically. Set monster, I'm okay. This is perfect. This means we'll get to resolve the red gadget. So, yeah, summon the red gadget, activate red gadget, go search ourselves the yellow gadget, and on top of that, we drew another fortress, so we can summon our fortress. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with Fortress Attack and just see what it is. Hopefully it's not like DD Warrior Lady. What the fuck is this? Okay. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add one Iron Core of Kawaki Meru or one level 4 Kawaki Meru monster from your deck to your hand. I've never seen this card in my life. Fuck, it's a rock. Okay, he searched the Iron Core. We can run it over with any of the gadgets. That's good to know. He may have cores here, but I'm pretty okay with that because we have Smashing Ground. So it's not just a rock. It's this fucking guy. Okay. So we can set Bottomless Trap Hole into Heavy Storm. I think that's the goal here. We'll save the Solemn Judgment for a little bit later. It's only really bad if he has like Heavy Storm Cyber Dragon. That sucks. But or I guess we're playing into Space Typhoon a little bit. But reveal one Iron Core. What the fuck? Discard one Kawaki Meru monster to activate this card. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's cool. This is a card. I've never seen this card in my life. It's kind of cool. You can discard the Doom, draw 2. So now he has Rock Fiend. Okay, he's cooking a little bit. So he reveals the core, he discards the guy, and he draws 2. So what does this guy do? You have to discard to activate because the wording is shit. Reveal one Iron Core, discard one Kawaki Meru monster, activate this card. Yes, this is fine. I will not solemn this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never seen this card. And Konami's also never seen this card. They printed it once and then they didn't even look at it. It hasn't been reprinted, so the text is like cursed. It's like the cost is written in a way that just doesn't make sense at all. All right, so we've got Pressure. He's got Urnite. What does this card do? Once per turn, you can reveal an Iron Core special summon. Priority? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think this fucking matters, really. This is a cool card, though. 2,000 normal summon. That's pretty strong. And it can priority special summon something from your deck. That's really cool. I don't really know what he's going to summon here, though. Like, what is going to get played? He didn't set any back row last turn, so it kind of leads me to believe he doesn't have that much back row. Okay, here's a Guardian. That one we're going to have to bottomless, I think. Actually, no. I didn't have to bottomless that. That was a choke. That was actually a big choke. I shouldn't have bottomless that. I should have let that resolve. Yeah, that was really bad. Because now he might Dark Calling and then... Okay, no Dark Calling. Okay. Yeah. He's up some cards here. He has some action. And now he has the back row. Wow. That is annoying. I wonder what it means. Okay, he's going to reveal the Crusader. I don't really know what that guy is. I think that guy's like the Destroy by Battle, you can search something type effect. Let's go ahead and summon Yellow Gadget. Activate. There's a chance this plays into Torrential, but if he Torrentials the Urnite, then I don't need to Smash and Ground it or whatever. So, get Green Gadget. Thankfully, this is just resolving. Don't have to worry about it too much. Battle phase. Fortress attacks. We may run into a Deep Prison here. No Deep Prison. Okay, so we were able to take down the Urnite. 1-for-1 with Bottomless. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. He might have set Heavy Storm, but we do have Solemn Judgment, so I feel kind of confident setting the 2 cards now. I maybe should have set the Solemn Judgment turn 1 anyway, just to like wrap the game up, but yeah, thinking about it now, I probably should have just set the Solemn turn 1, because if he has Heavy Cyber Dragon, it's like really bad, and it also introduces like Typhoon Cyber Dragon as a way to clear the board and like just crush us. So yeah, I probably should have set the Solemn turn 1. Either way, like, it didn't end up mattering. Didn't end up coming to fruition because he's playing Kawaki Mirrors, which is like an interesting archetype, but definitely not good. The Boulder needed to resolve for him, so he set behind a significant amount of tempo. He had to set the Boulder, and then then it died, and then he searched the card, and then he was able to use the Core Compression pitching the Doom, but then he doesn't have the Dark Calling to special summon Dark Gaia to take out the Fortress. This deck needs some sort of like big payoff card, and I'm assuming it's Dark Calling. If it doesn't have Dark Calling, then maybe it has the card. It's like a Maximus card. This guy gets summoned. That is fine. This card doesn't really do anything. I'm actually going to save my Mirror Force. I don't think this card is worth Mirror Forcing. Yeah, I think just saving the Mirror Force is fine. What is going on? Alright. Now I know the back row isn't Torrential. I mean, I knew it was last turn because I summoned to it. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's got to reveal a Fiend now. He's revealing Caius. Okay, cool. I mean, that's chill, right? Oh, we drew Horn of Heaven, too. First time drawing Horn of Heaven. That feels like a checkmate moment right now. Normal Green Gadget. Activate Green Gadget. Go get Red Gadget. Battle phase. Fortress attacks. He'll take 800. And then Gadget attacks for 14. Set the Horn of Heaven. Pass the turn. I don't see how we lose this one now. Because we just Horn, sack Gadget, and then we stop his only play, and then we have Solemn for the Torrential or the Prevention. Yeah, this will be a tough one for him to win. I know 2 of the cards. He has Crusader, Caius, and then Torrential because of the misclick. So he has 3 unknown cards to really break this position. Force a Mirror Force, force a Torrential, and I just don't really see that happening. This is kind of how Gadgets dominates these types of like sort of value aggro decks, whether it's Gladiator Beast or Blackwings or whatever. We're just going to Horn this. I don't really want to think about it. Yeah. That's the Torrential we now know about. One of them is for at least Cyber Dragon's pretty good. I think it's still just normal Red Gadget. Activate. Torrential, Solemn. Does he have his own Solemn? He could. Alright, GG's. GG's. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Rats. Rats? Question mark? Rats? I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. He may be bringing X-Saver next time. So that's the first match. We're playing, obviously, best of 5. I think we are going to move on to the Sphere Frog deck next. This deck is exciting. People want to see it. I haven't played it yet. Should be a fun one. Shout out to Tim again for really putting in the effort on this deck. He spent, I want to say, upwards of a year testing this deck. Like, dedication, for sure. We got Totogon back in the cut. There we go. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. It's lit, bro. It's lit. It's lit. So, Kwakimeru, not really a competent deck. And we are playing an RBET topping deck against it, so you can see the difference in, like, power level between, like, kind of a more casual level deck and an RBET topping deck. The casual deck needs a lot more to get going, whereas the RBET deck is just, like, really potent, really fast, really aggressive, and yeah, it just doesn't take any sort of bullshit from anything. Had he found some of his maybe sideboard cards, if he was siding Cyber Dragon or something like that, it would have been a closer game because Machines does struggle with some sideboard cards, but alas, it did not happen. So we are going to be, this time, picking Scissors again because there ain't no way. Ain't no way he doesn't pick paper. There's no way he doesn't pick paper. Fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking for real right now? Who picks double scissors? Who picks double scissors? Alright, so we've got Sphere Frogs versus who knows what, but opening hand looks not bad, but not like not bad. Copium. This hand does do everything if the Ultimate Offering sticks around. It does do everything, but the Ultimate Offering needs to stick around. Okay, Rhoda is going to get Stratos. There's no way this is a full Helm Knight. Yep. Strato searches. Yep. If I know Totogon, I know one thing. He loves his heroes, and this is probably the Polymerization hero deck based off of him searching Prisma hero. Here, yep, there it is. King of the Swamp to search Polymerization. This deck is not crazy, but these Altarts, it's really awful, man. You gotta stop using these Altarts. He's such a modern Andy. He's such a modern Andy. Oh my god, I'm gonna get destroyed by this, aren't I? If I was going first, I would have been fine. This is so gross. I hate this for us. I hate this for us, chat. Pause. Swap Frog's not bad. Okay. Normal Swap Frog. Activate Swap Frog. Please don't Dust Tornado me, bro. I need this so badly. I really need this offering to live. So I think this is like crazy, but I think I set the Avarice to defend the offering from like spot removal. I know, it seems crazy, right? But I think I set the Avarice. I think so. Do we want to bounce Swap Frog? So if we don't bounce Swap Frog, we can offering out Sphere, just sacking the Swap Frog. We don't have to sack our Jump Synchron. I think that's better. I think we leave the Swap Frog and then pass. Dude! That's so bullshit. A, main deck does Tornado. Who fucking does that? B, how does he hit the 50-50? Oh, I'm getting sacked. This is bad. This is really bad. Junk Synchron will buy us some time, but man, that sucks. This is cringe. I'm done. I lose this one. That's so whack. If I had just gone first, bro. I mean, obviously Dust Tornado is going to hit the offering no matter what if he just holds it. But if he's going to blind it... I don't work with priority, right? You're all good. Effective results. But yeah, it doesn't work with priority in Edison format. He's going to reveal a boy. That's very frustrating. That is very frustrating. Now I can't bring back the Treeborn because I set the stupid average. Who main deck Dust Tornado? What the fuck is this? This is deck's defense position. Scar attacks. Scar destroyed. Target one monster your opponent controls destroy that target. Oh, that's cool. Wait, this card is cool. It sucks, but it's cool. So he sends the Necro Shade. Once you can normal summon one level 5 or elemental hero without tributing. So this will get him the Neos. He's gonna go for polymerization. That's fine. Sparkman and Prismman. So Necroshade and Sparkman. And he's going to make the Dark Bright. Okay. That's annoying because I can't just kill it with Cadaster, but it is what it is. Like, what can you do, right? Like, we are going to have to burn some resources here. Unlucky he hit the offering there with the main deck Dust Tornado. This gets switched to defense. Oh, wow, that's not very good. Or maybe it is good. I don't know. Take 1,800. Give him a thumbs up. Setting the average was really stupid, but what can he do? I think I may... No, it's always right to synchro, I think. Because then it gives us 4 monsters towards Avarice. Huh. Oh my god, why did I set Avarice? It's so ass, dude. How did he snipe the offering? That's so cringe. Activate junk. Bring out swap. Can this guy be switched? It can be switched. Okay. I wish swap could bounce spell and traps. Fuck me, dude. That's so bad. We're going to go magical android. I need to gain life points. I need to clear this Stratos. Oh, he's thinking. You gonna solemn it? Thinking on summon. Oh. Bro. I've had it. I've seen enough. That was some bullshit. Maybe I shouldn't have set the average, chat. Maybe that was ambitious. I knew he was gonna fucking end phase dust me. That's so cringe, bro. That's so cringe. Game 1 dust is so cringe. You know what? I don't even know if he has something for frogs that I really care about, but Vanities looks like it does some work against him, and he's got back row, so Dust Tornado seems like the move. I don't really care about multiple avarice. I think 1 avarice is plenty, honestly. Torrential Mirror Force, those are probably good. Dust Shoot's probably good. Reckless Greed. I don't know. Is this card good? Might be good. I don't even know. I'll just side him out. I don't know. I don't know. Tim built this deck, so he knows better than I do, but I'm assuming side out Reckless post board is like a pretty common thing you do, but maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to shave like spheres instead, or shave like the combo even. Who knows? We get to go first this game. We would have had a full combo that game had the offering stuck around. Alas, never lucky. This game, things look much, much better. So we're going to go with the swap, activate, send Treeborn. Bounce the swap frog this time. Set ultimate offering and pass the turn. Maybe this is too preemptive on the ultimate offering here. Maybe I should start getting value out of the Treeborn frog first. I feel like there's a chance he's gonna like summon a guy and try to attack me, in which case I would like to go swap frog again and then sack for Vanity Fiend and then yeah. That seems cool. Alternatively, I could just let him attack me, and then I could go offering, swap frog, substitute, brain his guy, and then get the Vanity Fiend out. There's Alias, that's fine. Yeah, let's intend on using the swap frog, or the substitute. It is a little ugly if he mask up restricts me. That's like where things get ugly, right? But that's what happens. That's what happens. You drew Dust Tornado. Turn too late on that, boy. Okay. So I'm going to go... normal Swap Frog. Activate the effect to send. See what he wants to do. Okay. This is going to go ahead and send an additional Substitute to the grave. I'm going to try to activate this. Maybe he has Solemn, something like that. I am activating the card. I'm activating the card, but not the effect. Just activating the card. Because if I activate the card and the effect, he changed Dust Tornado and I lose 500 for no reason. Yeah. See, this is like... it's kind of what we expected, right? This complicates things a little bit more, but... maybe I shouldn't have normal Swap Frog first. Maybe I should have led with Ultimate Offering to see if that would resolve. This is a hard deck. Tim did a great job. Ultimate Offering is a crazy card. Bounce the Swap Frog. Set the Dust Tornado. Pass the turn. It is a little annoying we're getting hit with these. How do I navigate my way out of this? I open up the back row and then I stick Vanity's Fiend, I think is the best way to do it. Yeah, that's the goal. We may take a ton of damage this turn. If he has a way to Polymerization, then we could possibly even lose this turn. Because he could, like, Polymerization away at King of the Swamp for, like, you know, whatever. Okay, he's not committing into a sweeper. That's a really good sign for us, because we need our life total to use this brain control and leverage stuff. So that's a new back row. I think I'm going to hit the new back row. Cure. New set. We hit call. Interesting. Alright. So standby phase. Activate Treeborn Frog. Does he have DD Crow? No. Alright. So we got Treeborn Frog. Normal Substitute, priority activate. Cool. Is this okay? So here, I'm a little bit nervous to get the Swap Frog. Let me see. I think I just want to go dupe. I'm going to go brain his guy at this moment. Activate Substitute. Sack the alias. Go get Dupe Frog. And then activate Substitute. Go get Unifrog. And then focus back row. Hopefully this works. Nice. Cool. Hell yeah. So we're on top now. Frog Engine doing Frog Engine things. Brain Control doing Brain Control things. He's going to set a back row into what we have going on. Interesting decision. I'm still going to bring back Treeborn Frog though, because even if he Tarantulas, it's like... it sucks, but... I want to compound my advantage. And I want to be able to stick Vanity's Fiend. We drew the third swap. That's so funny. Alright, let's uni-poke. Activate. Wow. Main phase 2. Sack for Vanities. We should be able to close this one out with just a defense position Vanities, deep block, and then Unifrog just poking him every turn. We may need to eventually like start doing stuff, but we're a pretty good spot. We're up 4 cards. We have the board. We have... Is that game? Hold on, let's see. Not quite. I think we should normal junk. Attack with everything. This is risky, but unnecessary. That's 3,000, 4,300. We should be able to close this one out. I don't know, maybe Lightning Vortex could get us pretty bad. That was a closer game than it looked like. I know it looked weirdly not close, but it looked closer in that like sort of early part where like if the Substitute had gotten stopped, we may have lost. Like to just sort of a counter push there. As far as Reckless goes, I think it's even worse going second, especially because he's leaving and Dust Tornadoes against us. We could side out all of our back row. How does that look? These guys. The Treeborn, Dust Frog, DD Crows, Kaiju Ghost Destroyer. That's 7 cards in, and we'd be taking 7 cards out. How good is that? Is that good? I could also bring back in the Avarice even. If I take out all of the back row, it just completely blanks his Dust Tornadoes. And he's leaving them in. He has multiple. I think that's kind of funny. I don't know if it's correct, but it's just kind of funny. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to maybe not bring in the Ghost Destroyer. He seems like the worst. Stops Miracle, though. Maybe I'll not bring in 1 DD Crow. Yeah, we just have no back row, and he's all back row. I don't know if this is right. I don't know how to play this deck at all. I clearly don't. But it's a good deck, so, like, you know, hey, here we are. Okay, no back row. We got Sangan, though, so hanging tight, hanging tight. Sangan can get us to Substitute. This card is really slow. Oh, my gosh. And I'm going second. No. Yikes. Okay, Stratos. Stratos is good. This may be really stupid. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. No frog access. Ew, gross. Dupe Frog would be a good draw. I'd like to draw a Dupe Frog. It would force some action on his part, and then we'd be able to search a frog, hopefully. Substitute would be a pretty good draw. I don't know if he plays Caius. That's the thing. He's going to search Prisma again. Makes sense. Obviously, that's like his setup. That's his engine, you know. I don't really know how I'm supposed to approach this bad boy. Just 1 back row. Okay, cool. Substitute. There he is. There he is. So we could get Frog online. I don't think it's that bad to get Frog online. If I'm setting Sangan, like, what am I even searching? Dupe Frog, you know? I could also just set Substitute. Set Sangan searches Crow. Let's see. Searches Junk Synchron. There's really no comeback play with Sangan, unfortunately. And the spheres look significantly worse without the Treeborn happening. Sangan could search Swap Frog, so we could go for like a Swap Frog counter push. But we'll have Swap Frog with the Substitute, right? So we'll Substitute, activate the effect. This may be wrong. I think this might be wrong. We could get Death Frog and run him over. Is that crazy? I guess. Yeah, it is. That is bad. That's a bad play. Yeah, that's a bad play. I'm just going to take a shitload of damage. If he OTKs me, he OTKs me. What can I say? There was never anything I could have done if he OTKs me. Like, the only thing I could have done was maybe, like, end on dupe in defense. But, like, there's only so much you can do, right? Next turn, we will get Treeborn. We will be able to do stuff. I don't know if that was right. I'm sure Tim will let me know. I'm sure Tim will let me know if this is all right or not. Yeah, this deck, I'm feeling a need for the ultimate offerings. Like, maybe I should have just not done the silly play. But, hey, sometimes you got to throw for content. We got to show all 5 decks today, so here we are. Toto gone deep in the tank with his Fusion Hero deck. Man. It is lit. Okay, there's Polymerization. This will get him to that 2,000 attack point hero monster. Oh no, he's actually going for absolute 0. Makes sense. That card's significantly better than whatever else. We got 1,500. All right, so we lose this game, like, for sure. He is going to attack with 0. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Do I have a way out of this? I think I fucking lose. I don't think I can get out of this. Let me see. I think I just lose to this. I'm super far behind. Set Polymerization. Let's see. Sack for Caius. Caius banishes Stratos. I don't know how I get out of this. I'm kind of fucked. I need him to have very little follow-up. All right. Prage, there's really nothing else I can do. Heavy Storm was a fine draw. It was a spell card. I was hoping to see a spell card, but yeah, he could have used that Polymerization to launch off his absolute 0 with another hero to kill us here, so the Heavy Storm did work. Oh, we're just dead to the Prisma. I knew about this, didn't I? I knew about this Prisma. GG's. Lol. Yeah, we got cooked. Handful of normals going second. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for Desfrog run over Stratos. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, probably shouldn't have sided out the trap cards. That's just silly. Like, trying to blank Dust Tornadoes is silly. It's kind of a meme. But, hey, we're moving in. 1-1. 1-1. All right, moving into the next match. Next match. We got to lock in for the next match. All right. What are we doing next? What was the next one? Nitro Vayu? Maybe I'll save that one for last. I think we'll go... I think we'll go with the zombie deck next. The Counterpunch zombie deck. I think that's the next one we want to go with. This is hype. There he is. Good luck, have fun. Will he win a rock, paper, scissors? The world may never know. Oh, 3. Oh, 3 RPS. Come on. Bro. I can't, dude. I just keep getting cooked in the RPS, bro. You're supposed to win this one. Dude, I was. I was supposed to win all of them, actually. Honestly. Fine. Wait. Why did you say go first? What the fuck? No. You go first. You won. Did he click me on accident? Oh, you're intent. Oh. What the fuck? Why would you intentionally pick second? That doesn't... Okay. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's just set rat, set 4, pass turn. Why would you intentionally pick second? What deck intentionally picks second? Ancient Gear, maybe? That's like the only thing I could think of. Can you guys hear the cat? He's angry. He's angry Totogon intentionally picked second. Yeah, I don't understand. Our hand's really good though. We have like some power cards and we have engine, so you really can't ask for much more than that. If he attacks the rat, we get turtle. We could also get commander. Shura. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. It's totally fine. He attacks the rat. Do I switch the Shura? If I don't switch the Shura, then he gets to Black Rose me? With Gale? That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll go rat. Activate. I think I'm channeling 2. So I get my character first. If I go commander, gives me synchro access. I wish. Synchro access. I get synchro with the goblin zombie. If I go turtle, it gives me crash into better synchro access. It also gets the zombies going. But I already kind of have the zombies. Kind of goblin zombie. Getting a tuner is not bad here. What's in my extra deck? Psychic Commander also forces him to synchro, I think. Yeah, I think we go Psychic Commander. Yeah, I have Rebellum too as well. I don't have Life Transfer. That's the one thing I didn't make space for. Life Transfer would have been a really good make here, but he's playing Blackwings. Interesting. So he's going to get Vayu. Okay, he's going to go with Catastor most likely. Or he's going to try and set up an Icarus, which is fine. It's kind of fine. Oh, he is going to synchro. Okay. That's chill. He's going to make Android, actually. Not what I expected at all. Okay, so in this circumstance, that's a lot of back row. Okay, so he's going to gain 600. Sure. How badly do I need my return and my Solemn Judgment this game? Is it worth decreeing here? Because like on my turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to normal goblin. I'm going to enemy controller, take the android. I'm going to make Stardust, and I have Stardust Solemn. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, cool. Cool. So we got Plague to hand. That means Goblin Zombie's going to search maybe another Goblin Zombie. Yeah, let's go normal Goblin. Question mark? I wonder what he's playing. Activate enemy controller, sack Goblin, target the android. Wonder if he has an out for this. Okay. Goblin Zombie's going to activate. We're going to go get ourselves... Mizuki's not bad. Just getting the Mizuki's not bad. I think I'm okay with attacking. So I'll go 1400 attack. Deprison. actually let that resolve. Attack with Android for 24. Activate return. Because I want to get my I want to get my decree online. And I want to get value out of the return here. Trap stun. Ain't that something? I've already normaled, so kind of have to sell him here. So that's going to resolve. This guy's going to come back. This is really bad now. I didn't think about him playing trap stun. This may be Swagger's anti-blackwings. This is quite bad now. We're in a bind. We have to make Colossal. I will have Colossal Decree. Are there any warriors? No. So, and he can go Bionic for game. Yeah, that was a really good trap stun. That might get us. That might get us. Yeah, that was maybe too ambitious there. I maybe should have just made Stardust Dragon and then like attacked. But then he deprisons and I'm in the same circumstance, right? Like, oh, I guess I just flipped Decree, but then I don't have Stardust Solemn. Oh, thank God, man. That was really rough. Foolish after I drew both Foolish targets. It's kind of funny. It can still send something. I don't remember if I'm on Necro Gardener or not, but I know it can still send something. I may as well play it, right? Right? Question mark? Question mark? Does it change things? Let's see. I'm dealing 45. Man. Can I get cooked for Summon Mizuki here? I don't remember if I'm playing Necro Gardener. Fuck, that is annoying. Okay, hold on. I am gonna do it. This is a misplay. I forget if I have Necro. I do have Necro on my deck. Gang. So Foolish, that's going to send Necro Gardener. Colossal gets pumped up a little bit. Then normal Mizuki. We might actually close this one out. Not 100% on it, but it could happen. 17, 29. Does he have another deprison? And then we have the Decree. So now he drops to 200. And we're positioned really well to take this one over. Wow, what a close game. That was so dicey. That was a nail biter. I can no longer lose to brain control. I can still get fucked by Blizzard. I can get fucked by like Crash into Dad somewhat. Actually, no. Crash into Dad doesn't work because he would have to specifically have Bora to crash with Mizuki so he doesn't take any damage. Then, what the fuck is this? That is not what I expected at all. What does this make? His own Colossal. Okay, so he makes his own Colossal. Okay. I was not anticipating blackwings plus Flamvells. That is very different. What is this, Hot Wings? This might be Hot Wings. Had he had a Blizzard there, I was obliterated. I just lose, right? Use Blizzard's Bionics bounce both attack for game, yeah. No, wait, I have Necro Gardener. Even Blizzard doesn't beat us because we have Necro Gardener. He would have needed something else. So he makes his own Colossal. We still have the... He could be playing Book of Moon. That's scary. That's really scary. So in the case he's playing Book of Moon, I still think we go for it because we have Necro. So we go Mizuki, activate, target Goblin. Special the Goblin in defense. Normal Plague. In here. He may have Book of Moon here. And if he does, he books the Goblin. Then we defend the Plague with Necro Gardener. If he lets this synchro go through... He could let the synchro go through, chain to the goblin zombie effect. I was going to book the plague. See, that's less of an issue, because now if he attacks the plague, I can just save my Necro Garden. I don't really have to think about it. So I think that this is actually worse for him. I think he should have booked the goblin. But maybe he's scared of instant fusion. But if I have instant fusion, then I can't Bionic. So, we just pass. Again, just pass. We have the Necro, so that's gonna keep us stable in the face of most things. And now that he's out of cards, like the... Yeah, now that he's out of cards, it's gonna be hard for him to win. I don't really know. Anything beyond, like, maybe another book? What a crazy match. I wonder what he drew. Because you really thinking here. Dang, nail biter moment, bro. I don't know what he could have drawn here. Let's see. If he crashes the Colossal... Who picks their target? It's so annoying how much that Necro is saving you, Match. That's why I added it. I wanted the extra Foolish utility, and it's just good discard with Bionic. So yeah, I think it's really good in this deck. I'm pretty sure I added it on stream when I was updating the deck, and I was like, man, this is just solves a lot of issues. Rekindling, fuck. Okay, that's scary. He can definitely clear my guys now, which is not ideal. Oh, he's doing this before his summon. Wow, that's so intelligent. That's so smart. I just let this happen. I don't really care about this. And Claw stacks Goblin. Goblin will activate. Doesn't really matter what we search at this point, but I think getting the other Goblin is better than getting the Illblood, because we do have Turtle. We may want to set the Turtle to bluff something, and then new back row, end phase, he loses the Magician. Okay, draw for turn. We have Book of Life now. That's a good one. So, in this instance, we Book of Life Plague. Okay, cool. Sick. So he knows about the Goblin, and then he concedes. Cool. This matchup looks hard. This does not look like a good matchup. There's going to be a lot of Book of Moon happening, so Royal Decree might not be at its best here. Rekindling is obviously very scary. Yeah, this looks tough. This looks like a hard matchup. I'll probably need my own books. Consecrated Light isn't going to do enough because he has the Flamvells. As normally I have, like, Consecrated to deal with, like, the Flamvell stuff. This may be a matchup where I bring in Torrential just to, like, stop his aggression. Because Shura and Flamvell Fire Dog line up really well against our deck. Like, really, really well. So, yeah, this might be a Torrential moment. Let's go out Road, out Yada. Maybe out Jors. Jors into Gaia seems pretty important. We could cut a rat. Yeah, cutting a rat doesn't seem great, though. He's kind of, like, important for the deck. I forget how I used to side in the past. I think in the past I was siding out Foolish, but Foolish has a lot of applications here. I'll try cutting a rat. I don't know if that's correct, though. We may still want the rat with the books, especially. It's such a good summon with the books, but It's our weakest card, so yeah, we'll cut one. That's really back and forth. I'm not really sure. You're choosing second again, question mark. This I don't fully understand. I still think even with his deck, you should choose to go first. I think had he chosen to go first that last game, he probably would have won. But what do I know, I guess? I don't know. Let's see. Whirlwind is a concern. Mind control is always a concern. Knock may be a concern. It's always got to be T-set to play around Storm. So we'll do that. Yeah, I need a T-set to play around Storm. Holding the Typhoon may bite me, but if he has Whirlwind specifically, but other than that, I'm kind of okay with it. May also bite me if he... No, there's no way he wouldn't make Stardust Dragon like before setting his back row, so there's really no reason to set the Typhoon outside of specifically Black Whirlwind, which he could be playing. I don't know for sure if he's playing Black Whirlwind or not, but... Or it could get awkward if he goes like normal Sirocco, Dust Shoot, and then I chain Decree, then he chains Deck Dev. In that circumstance, I would have to chain Typhoon, targeting his other back row to the Dust Shoot, and then chain... Oh, that's cool. So it's just all of these types of effects then. It's like less... I'll activate Turtle. He's chain link 1, I'm chain link 2, so Turtle will activate first. I want to get Ill Blood. Actually, no, I want to get another Turtle. Right? Yeah, I just want to get another Turtle. He'll probably get the Oracle of the Sun here. Or Sphere of Chaos. Yeah, looks like Oracle of the Sun. This card's great. It's actually a really underrated card. It's a 5-star spellcaster light that you can Cyber Dragon out to sack for Caius or whatever, and it helps make Arcanite, or in this instance, he can make an 8-star synchro. And then potentially Assault Mode shenanigans are in our future, so gotta be careful of that. Stardust Dragon makes sense. We can deal with it. One back row, I will not decree. Will I decree here? Let's see. What's my play on my turn? It might be Crash Turtle, get Goblin, sack Goblin for Caius, target Stardust Dragon. Okay, let's see. Second Diva, not ideal, but we'll make the most of it. Book of Moon is a concern of mine, so yeah, I'll just I'll switch the Turtle and then I'll attack. I want to get the Goblin Zombie online. Deprison, Chain Decree. Chain Book, targeting the Turtle. Okay. So the Turtle is now set. That's kind of best case scenario for us. Maybe I should have... No, there's no reason to Typhoon that with the Stardust Dragon in play. I think I don't do anything. I think I still want my engine online. I think I just pass. Yeah, I think I just pass. I could have Caius'd there, but I really just don't, you know, like, I don't know. So I'm chain link 2 yet again. Resolve first. Are you activating? Sure. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's good. Cool, so Shura gets Vayu, and we get Again, just Pyramid Turtle. This is kind of the problem with these types of effects is like when you line them up against the battle recruiters, actually resolving a battle recruiter is often better than resolving these types of effects that get like pluses. Like, sure, you get to resolve your Shura, you get to resolve your Chaos End Master, your Fire Dogs, or whatever, but then I get to search my deck for any card. So which of those is more powerful? Then you pass the initiative back to me with me having all the sauce. So Turtle's going to activate here. Probably doesn't realize that I play Mizuki, but that's the grab, I think. Let's see. Is it Mizuki? Yeah, it's always Mizuki. He can collude over the Mizuki, but then we still have the body with the Mizuki. If he leaves the Gale in play, then he's in an awkward spot. He can synchro with these two monsters to make Armor Master. We can deal with Armor Master and Stardust with Bryonic. And so, yeah, again, it turns out just resolving the battle recruiters is just, it leaves you positionally in such a better spot. Like, he's now resolved Shura and Chaos End Master, but we're up 3 full cards. Actually, no. Yeah, we're up 3 full cards, yeah. So, I don't know. It just seems like not a great place to be. But activate Diva. Go get Diva. Not like this. It will all be over soon. Actually, I don't know if it'll be over soon. I don't have game, I don't think. Do have Bryonic. This may walk into a Crow. That'd be kind of ugly. Target Turtle. See if this works. Hopefully it works. Special summon the Turtle. I don't really feel like playing into Gores, so I'm actually going to crash the Turtle and then just like advance my position further. That may be stupid though. Let's see. Alternatively, we can Goyo take Stardust and bounce the Armor Master. That's probably a little better. How do we want to discard here? I think we discard Dark Arm Dragon. The rest of our cards are pretty good. So, Bryonic discards Dad, bounces the Armor Master. I'll make Goyo here. Question of how hard we play into Gores is on the table still. You said it to be over soon. This is another turn. I'm doing my best, brother. Stardust gets switched to defense. I don't need to attack with Bryonic, but I will. I think because we still have the active Bryonic effect, we can pitch stuff to bounce whatever. There's no reason for me to set the Typhoon. So I'm just going to hold it. If he heavies me, I'd rather just let the decree go at this point. The reason I pitched Dad is we have 0 darks, and I wanted to keep mine Diva and like Kaius for follow-up. The chances of us losing all 3 bodies this turn is rather low outside of specifically Mind Control, Brain Control, which he does play both of, but like those are the ways we're losing our entire board. It's not going to be like even a combination of like Fire Dog plus Book of Moon doesn't break through what we have. And I think if he had a Book of Moon, he would have said it earlier along behind a Stardust. So I think we're actually in. Oh, well, there's the Brain Control, so that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Undeniably bad. Probably leaves him with like 0 cards depending on his conversion. What if he plays Chaos Sorcerer? He's going to bounce the Goyo. Okay, buy Goyo. Yeah, this probably leaves him with near 0 cards. We don't have great offensive pressure here, though. He still has time. Pitch another card. Bounce the Bionic. Okay. Passes the turn. That's a little ugly, but I'm down to set it. Pass. Unfortunately, we can't call Dad, right? That'd be fire. But we can always type in our own decree, call something if we need to. Lure of Darkness is pretty good. I'll fire it. Might as well. Draw 2. Oh, there's Plague. That's pretty cool. Do I need it? Let's see. Book of Life on Turtle. I don't think I need the Plague, actually. I think I'd rather have the Caius. So we go book on Turtle, Sirocco. So I'll special summon the turtle. Then normal diva. Oh, it's just attack. It's just attack. 1200. Pass turn. If he sorcerers me, then we have Mind Diva. This is acceptable action. The Gale is gone, so this doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, that's fine. I'm summoning Goblin Zombie in attack, so he can't attack Vayu into the Goblin Zombie to mill himself 1. Oh, mind control. Interesting. Okay. Pretty happy about that. He may Mistworm? Maybe not. Maybe it's just still this. Goblin Zombie will search. Thankfully, we still have a couple of guys to search left in the deck. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We've got Solemn now off the top. So, do we have game? Does call get us anywhere? We have game. It's just like how we're approaching it, right? Mind control, Shura. Primal Diva. Alright. Let's mind control the Shura. Normal Diva. Synchro here into... He bounced Goyo. I could Goyo him again. It's just kind of disrespectful, man. It's just kind of disrespectful. I'm gonna Typhoon my own decree so I can call and Solemn, but I'm not gonna use either of them right now. I'm just gonna take the Android. When you're that ahead in cards, this looks rough. Why'd you let me go first? I don't understand. I don't understand. This is like, I'm probably just prolonging this video, honestly, if we're being real. I don't really know what is happening anymore. What could he draw at this point? Like, oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oracle and... Okay, GG's. GG's. Alright, cool. Sick. Zombies is always fun. Facts. I prolonged that game probably a little bit too much, but I was playing really safe around Gores for no reason. All right, 2-1. Elimination round. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This has been a fucking grind. I'm not gonna lie, this has been very difficult, but let's lock in. We're gonna save the... We have 2 decks left. We have Nitro Vayu, and we have Fairy Flamvell. Let's go with Fairy Flamvell. We may not even make it to Nitro Vayu, but I did just record a Nitro Vayu deck video recently, so hopefully Fairy Flamvell will take it home. If not, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Good luck, have fun to Totagon. And once again, subscribe to Totagon if you haven't already. Check out the tea set. Check out RBET Vienna. Check out RBET at Genesis. Check the description below. Join the Discords. Become a part of the community. You guys already know. You guys already know. Finally. Finally. GG's. It's quite what I don't. Oh my goodness, I forgot this is how we do things over here. Okay, let's see. We got Raikou. Got Shining Angel. Call of the Haunted. Mind Control. Shining Angel gets Cyber Valley with Mind Control is really good. So we're going to set the Shining Angel. I'm not going to commit the Call of the Haunted just yet. So we'll pass. That may be stupid, but if things go the way I want them to go, it's going to be like he attacks, I get a Cyber Valley, I Mind Control this guy, I draw 2, maybe hit a Heavy Storm, and then the call's still in my hand. So that's kind of like my thought process there. It's not live yet either, and there's lots of chainables in this deck, like Dialk, that makes it live, and Card Trooper as well, I believe, is in this deck. Card Trooper might not be in this deck. I forget the lists. Oh, he's playing Gold Turk as well. That's terrifying. No, I don't want to play against this. This seems miserable. This seems really tough. Emmer's Blade. Okay. Interesting decisions. I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm going to go get Cyber Valley. Well, if I go get Cyber Valley now, and he has Mind Brain, I get fucked hard. And his deck does play those. But he Gold Turk for Cat, which tells me he has Fall Troll. So I'm going to go Cyber Valley. And if he brains the Cyber Valley, he's going to draw double Airbellum. You ever think about that? Checkmate, atheists. I didn't think so. We get owned by Fiendish Chain here, like, pretty hard. That's the one thing that gets us. Solemn would have been nice last turn, for sure. Let's start things off with Mind Control, the Emmer's Blade. Actually, I could have started off with Fire Dog. Oh, I'm ass. I should have started off with Fire Dog. Fire Dog kill the Emmer's Blade, and then... He may still Solemn me here. Shall see. Yeah, Fiendish Chain is what cooks us. Book of Moon doesn't do anything here because if he books either of these, I can just flip them. And then, yeah. Oh, he's going to go Regeki Break. Hitting the Cyber Valley. Okay. 2/4/2. Pitch level limit. Area B. I think the answer at this point, or not the answer, but like the attempts at this point are going to be establish Raikou, and phase give back the blade. So 2 for 2. Pretty good Ryuki break, but it got rid of a level limit, so I'm kind of okay with that. He gets cat next turn. Raiko will blow up the blade. And hopefully hit Christie. We only have one Christie on deck, so that's like not always going to happen, but there's a chance. We have Solemn down, which is pretty key here too. He may have like a way to try to force through the cat. We're just not in a good spot here. He's probably considering going for a punch now. Cold Wave now is not good for me. I have to solve that. Continue. Yeah, I have to solve that to represent something. If he just says... Maybe that was Full Helm Knight was a consideration of setting Warrior Lady instead. There's Full Helm Knight. Okay. Attacks with Emmer's Blade. This is very good for me. This will flip, activate, destroying the Full Helm Knight. On mill 3. We hit a fairy and a tuner, which could come up here. I banish the Emmer's Blade with Warrior Lady. Oh, a second Gold Sark. So he's just going to get cat with nothing in hand. Oh my gosh. I may actually be up here. He needs Fall Troll. So he must have drawn Gold Sark for turn. It was very cautious for him not just going for Hyunlei into the back row. Or not attacking with the Full Helm. But attacking with the Full Helm, yeah, he should have attacked with the Full Helm into the monster. Because like, if it is Raiko, then I pop something, but then he just gets it back immediately, and then he can Hyunlei me main 2 if he really wants to go for that. Just going to go True Nade. So it's in my best interest to get this call face up and utilized, and then Dedge. So here, next turn he gets cat. He's going to go cat, double Airbellum. Okay, so we go Warrior Lady banish, keep it simple. So his guy gets banished. And then next turn he gets cat plus a draw. I just kind of have to hope it's not Fall Troll, I guess. But even then, like, he doesn't have a way through Shining Angel. He's going to set back row, pass turn, end phase do I call? End phase do I call? No. I think we draw. Holy shit, what a draw. What a fucking draw, dude. What did he mean by this? Is it just get as sticky as possible with the angels? I think it is. Next turn he's True Nading. Next turn he's True Nading. Do I attack with both angels then? Normal angel. Okay, attack for 14. He gets True Nade, so True Nade is going to kill what I get back if I don't. I'll activate call. This will bring back the... we're actually going to go Herald. Attack for 300. So in order to not get... I guess Gotham's doesn't do anything because the Ember's Blade is banished. We synchro now. We make Bryonic. We pass priority. Solemn, I guess. Might as well ask for Solemn. Okay. I'll just move this call so we know it's not attached to anything. Do I bounce his back row? What cooks me here? If I guess Book of Moon. That's fine. Yeah, I think I just pass. All right. We just pass. He draws. He gets Trunade. Hopefully he didn't top deck Fall Troll. That's like the really scary one. If he plays Raikou, he can make Catastor, and that's like pretty bad. But if he doesn't play Raikou, which I don't think he does because usually you're not supposed to play it. Yeah, it's pretty bad if he plays a level 3 or level 2 beast that's non-tuner. Holy shit, this game is hard. Oh, he drew Ember's Blade. That's really good. That's Gotham's E-Call. Great draw. I was thinking bounce the Gotham's or whatever. Yeah, I was thinking bounce the Gotham's or whatever. That's like probably one of the best draws. Rat also does it though. Yeah, maybe I should have bounced the Gotham's here. It is going to fuck me up a little bit. He'll be able to put up Mistworm, get rid of the Bryonic. And then we'll need to top deck either a Fairy or like Book of Moon or something. We should be able to get over this, right? 1500 defense, yeah. So we have one Book of Moon, we have fairies we can draw. I think I'm out of Warrior Lady. I think I only play one Warrior Lady. But like Alchemist would be a good draw. Just Alchemist Crash, drop Christie on main 2. And then we're kind of stable. And then he just has Trunade Cat too. And either Mistworm or Gotham's. I don't know if he's going to make... Or maybe he makes his own Bryonic. That could be interesting. Bryonic Full-Helm Knight is a little bit more insulating. So, yeah, Bryonic Full-Helm Knight is a little bit more insulating. I like this position from him. It's actually pretty smart. So he makes his own Bryonic, he bounces ours. Totally makes sense. He can negate any sort of Fairy Crash, and then he OTKs me next turn. So now I actually do need to draw Book of Moon. Or some type of like... Yeah, this is very smart. Card Trooper. That's a good one. How many do we mill? Heads or tails? I guess we have to mill at least 2 to run over Full-Helm Knight. But we need to hit exactly 1 fairy. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so ugly. I need to do some math. These games are crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. If I have 3 fairies in grave, I have like 15 fairies or something total. There's 28 cards left. I need help. I need math expert. Do I mill 2 or 3? Cries. Oh no. I mean, I think at this stage, I think we mill 2. I'm gonna mill 2. I think it's safer. Okay. L2. Oh my god! I actually got there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Special Christia. Oh my god. That was so insane. What the fuck? Okay, Christia, add back Harold. Add back Harold? Question mark? Yeah, add back Harold. Card Trooper attack full Helm Knight forces the full Helm Knight activation. Oh my god. If my next card is a fairy. Okay, and then Christia kills Bryonic. And then we're stable. We're going to find out if the next card was a fairy or not. Okay, don't concede right away. I want to see if next card is fairy. Lol. Okay, pass turn, pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Okay. I had to let him know. Don't concede. Oh my gosh. Okay. 900. Card Trooper activates. It was not. 3 would have also done it. You were right. 3 was right. 3 was right. That's funny. That's what an insane top deck. What an insane top deck. I guess I had 10 fairies left with 10 out of 28 cards. Oh man, that was silly. That was really silly. What a game, dude. What a game. Holy shit, chat. What a game. We got 7 cards to bring in. Probably a bunch of cards to take out. We're going to cut the return. The Gold Spark might be, I fear, a bit too slow in this matchup. Certainly Gorse comes out. Yeah, Gold Spark may be a bit too slow. Especially going second. But he's got his own Gold Sarks, so maybe we leave him into counter. Let's cut some of our late game bullshit, like 1 Rekindling can go. We may be able to get away with like cutting a fairy because we're bringing in a Christia. We may be able to get away with cutting a Dialk in this matchup because we don't need like as much grind. I'm not sold on Dushuk going second. What is this, 4 cards out? It may just be the Gold Sarks because they are slow. Yeah. And then 1 more card. Honest seems kind of ass, actually. Yeah, I should swap out an Honest. Yeah, we have different hand traps coming in. We're lighter on fairies here, which is ugly. Don't love that. I don't think there's really another way around it. We could go Needle Sealing as well. Who knows? We'll see. I think this game is going to be a lot about like Stardust plus back row, so this matchup seems very tricky. Yeah, we did draw an Honest. Not sold on it, but we have Brain Tuner and Brain Non-Tuner in case he summons a tuner, so I'm feeling confident. Set monsters. Fuck. I'm going to draw Dashi, watch. Yikes. You never really want to give them the Recruiter activation if you can avoid it. So we're just going to go set Angel Pass. This is going to be the Turtle Up game. We're going to Turtle Up here. He could have Summon Gaia, Special Fall Troll, and then just cook us. That can always happen. There's the Mind Control. This may just end the game. Mind Control is an S tier card in this format. It's one of the best spell cards in the format, but in X Saber especially, it like levels up to another degree of like shutout. It's like your best shutout card in the deck by far. Yeah, this is why. So I'm surprised he's not synchroing first to make the Urbellum. But who knows? Hopefully this rips the Magician. Yep. It's gonna rip the Magician. And he will then synchro, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is why Honest is just fucking terrible in this matchup. Because they'll either Bionic your guy out of the way, or they'll Brain Control it out of the way. I probably should have started out both Honest and kept the Dialk. Not that it matters, because they both would have been stuck in hand here, but yeah, it's all marginal at this point. So the set monster is like 99% rat. Unfortunately, there's really nothing we can do about this Airbellum being here, besides like... Or Urbellum, I should say. So I'm going to go Card Trooper, mill 3. Hopefully hit 3 fairies, Kappa. That would be nice. No, but we did hit 1. I'm going to set the Brain Control. And then I'm going to crash into Urbellum. Cool. We'll take 300. Card Trooper will activate in the grave, and we'll draw a card. Yikes. Pass turn. Got 2 fairies in grave. I have a line to win this game. It's just not a good one. I have to crow him on the attack declaration. Flip Sang, and yeah, this is why you don't attack it. You just give him whatever he wants. There's Full Helm Knight. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Now he can negate the attacks. It's really ugly. We're going to take 8,000. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead here. I'll use the crow, hit the Airbellum. And then we'll take 22. So we're way out of this. If he doesn't synchro, I can Black Rose him, maybe. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, let's try it, I guess. Normal Angel. I guess it was... No, that's not smart. He has 2 X-Sabers. I died at everything here. He just lets this happen. Interesting. How many fairies I have? Just 2. I need my Honest to go. I basically need everything to happen here. And just chain the Angel. Okay. Interesting. Phase 2. Black Rose, no effect. See if he has on. No effect. Okay, so that's fine. Just pass. Call. Yeah, no, wait. I have Crow. Crow the Full Helm. Rigeki Break. Okay, so he had Rigeki Break all along. Interesting. That was an ugly one. He went first, and he kind of just had it all. The Honest really did sit dead in our hand. That was not ideal. Doesn't seem like a great one here. Alchemist may be more active pressure. I think Needle Sealing in some capacity could be really good as well. It's just a way to clear big boards where he goes wide. Like a 1 of Needle Sealing over something doesn't seem terrible. I don't know exactly what though. Because like all my cards are good. I just kind of drew them in a terrible order. Maybe dust shoot. Nah, I need dust shoot. This is a really tough one. Needle sealing over bottomless could be a consideration. Slight upgrade. And then, not sure what else we could needle sealing over here. We just need all our guys, so we get to go first this game. That's going to be a big differentiating factor. And we do have Herald this game, which is like really, really ideal. So, yeah, I think... Normal dog set. Pass. I don't know about all this, but we shall see. We shall see. If you heavy storms me, do I compulse dog? Maybe not. Bottomless may be better than needle sealing in this matchup. Because if I'm setting up Stardust and setting back row, that may be a circumstance where I would much prefer to have less of the like torrential style effect and more of the bottomless style effect, especially going first. He has to be careful what he commits now into the dog. The nice part about this is the active pressure of the dog is really good. Yes, brain control is good too. It's a little passive, but it'll do the job. Helps convert the heralds. I feel okay attacking with dog here. We're kind of in the same spot, I think, but he may have like a trap stun or decree or something like that. We're kind of in the same spot. I do have 2 active hand traps. I would like to draw another fairy so I could commit the Shining Angel. I would like to commit it face down as well, just so I can like needle sealing actively. Setting the Shining Angel will turn on the needle sealing. Not that the needle sealing wouldn't be dead here, but 1 for 1. Pitching. That's going to be okay. So he goes, bring out Ragigura. Activate Ragigura. I probably let this one resolve. That's fine. Because, like, if he commits into, like, a Fall Troll play right now... Set monster. Yeah, this is, like, much more what I was anticipating. That could be Morphing Jar, but I have Herald of Orange. Oh, I have Double Crow now? Now I feel silly for not doing it to the Ragigura. Okay. Not much to do but attack. Bokamoon the Fire Dog. Sure. Main phase 2. Now he's got me fucked up. I have Double Crow. I feel pretty safe with the needle sealing now. So I'll set a monster and pass. Yeah, let's see what he wants to do to navigate this situation. It's fine. We have Compulse, Needle Sealing, Double Crow, Cold Wave. Okay. Chainlink 2 will be needle sealing. Response. And then chainlink 3, I'll compulse. Chainlink 3, compulse the set monster. So, hey, it ended up working out. I didn't know it was going to work out, but it ended up doing something. So, needle sealing will pop the Ragagura, compulse will return whatever he had set. And he can do something like Full Helm Knight, run over the Fire Dog. Looks like he's just going to go Airbellum. Totally fine. I can't brain control on my next turn, but I can do some pretty sick, nasty stuff. So I'm feeling okay here. Yeah, this is not too bad. How do I deal with this Airbellum, actually? Oh, I'll just draw another Fire Dog. How convenient. How convenient. Normal Fire Dog. He's locked under his own Cold Wave. Is it Flip Angel now? Yes, it is. So, dog attacks. Dog activates. The dog pressure this game was really good. And the needle sealing did end up paying off pretty big. That's crazy. That was such a, like, I don't know if this is going to work out, but I'm going to try it type beat. Okay. So, looking at what's up on his side of the field, we know he has the monster he had set in play. That's probably like some type of battle recruiter, right? In that circumstance, it is better for us to synchro away with the Shining Angel. Shining Angel anchors us a little bit better. So, like, yeah. Synchroing away with the Shining Angel, he goes, like, I don't know, fucking Crash Giant Rat or Crash Amherst Blade. That could get tricky with Book of Moon with Shining Angel, but it gets even trickier with Flamvell Fire Dog. So I think we go with we leave the Angel. I think we leave the Angel and we make a Stardust or Colossal. Probably Stardust. No, wait. He can make Goyo, can't he? Okay. Let's see, if he has Amherst Blade, Crash Book, you can make Goyo. It's better for me to have Colossal. Or if he's just setting his recruiter, it's kind of better for me to have Red Dragon. Yeah, because if I make Colossal, he may just set the recruiter. In which case, Red Dragon makes a lot more sense. But then he'll normal the recruiter. But then he dies. So, kind of okay with that. I guess I'll make Red Dragon. Pass. It's like all other monsters, right? Yeah, all other monsters did not. Shining Angel attacked. Cool. Cool, so he can't set a guy. He has to commit into the brain control. We have Double Crow to make sure we don't just die. He does have live G-Call. Well, this is not what I was anticipating at all. That's funny. Yeah, I was considering siding this card out. It's very good, obviously, going first. Like, you draw it, but then, like, you know, what can you do? All right, Red Dragon attacks. You can just chain the Red Dragon. All right. Shining Angel attacks. Main phase 2. There's really not a reason to make Goyo, is there? Oh, there kind of is. It makes it so he can't really crash effectively. Yeah, I'll normal the Herald. See if this is okay. He may book Shining Angel here. That'd be pretty bad. Oh. Synchro into Bionic? Goyo? Brown and Goyo. Make Goyo an attack. I just pass a turn. Red Dragon will not blow up my own Gaia because it's negated by Fiendish Chain. Thinking. No problem. We did just kind of sacrifice all our pressure going for Goyo here, but it's like if he had Call of the Haunted. Turn. I'll just call stays. Yeah. Cool. So I face Call Reggie. That gets crowed. He only has one name for Gotham Z Call. He has no bodies. He can't crash recruiters. He can set recruiters. So maybe that's why it was better for me to make Brownic. But then he could crash recruiters. Okay, he has a way to stop the Goyo, which I don't love. Maybe it's just another Fiendish. We have 2 fairies. Okay, let's just go Goyo attack. Is that just game? Another Fiendish. Okay, main phase 2. Double sack for Christia. Keep it simple. These Fiendishes were getting kind of annoying. Maybe I should have not done this. If he true nades now, he's like pretty far ahead. Yeah, maybe it was not the right move to do this. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I should have set Dust Shoot maybe. Fuck, that sucks. I knew there was a chance he could have True Nade. Yeah. Ew, gross. Cringe. Okay. Well, it's fine. We have book now. Okay, battle phase attack. This forces the Fiendish. Main phase 2. Set book. Set Dust Shoot? No, it's just set book. Maybe it is set Dust Shoot. Pass. That was cringe, but he has the call reset. Jesus Christ, man. That's so good for him. Space Typhoon the book. I will chain it, targeting the Christia. Surprised he didn't do that end phase if he was going to do that, but Call the Haunted. I'll crow again. And he had to go off the turn before he goes up to 4 cards in hand. That's so annoying, man. That's so annoying. Very frustrating. Okay. Set. There's the Alchemist. Flip Summon Christia. Normal Alchemist. Activate Alchemist. Banish the top card of the deck. So, Christie attacks. What have we got? Fiendish Chain on Christia. So, Christia is negated. Do we swing with Alchemist? I think the answer is we have to. Amherst Blade. Sure. Okay. And then, what's in the grave? What is he going to get now? Is it just it should be another Emmer's Blade. Oh, he fucked up big. It should have got another Emmer's Blade to crash with the Alchemist. But he fucked up big getting a tuner. Yeah, that was a huge mistake, I think. Okay. Now, do we Black Rose no effect? Or do we Black Rose blow up the field? Oh, I don't know. I think I punted because I even said Trunade fucks me if I attribute summon Christia. But I don't know. It forced it. What? And if he had just gotten Emmer's Blade there, like, I don't think I can ever win. I think he actually wins. Funny, if you get Emmer's off Emmer's, I think you win for sure. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do. So this is awkward. We only go up to 3 fairies, so I'm just going to make Black Rose Dragon no effect. Just pass. I don't know what else I can do. If he has Summon Gaia, God and Z-Call, then I lose. Another Christia. Wow. Okay. Yeah, just attack. Mirror Force. Does Christia go to top of deck? Or does it die? I don't know. I think I need to look this up. Christia versus Fiendish. I know it's different with Light Mirror because it doesn't activate, but this, like... If Fiendish is destroy the affected monster, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. That's just some AI shit. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll do Christia versus... Or we'll just go to edisonformat.com. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Okay, Googling rulings. Wait, this is wrong. That's just a replay I had open. Hold on, let's see. Googling ruling. I don't know how it works. You think it goes to the top? You have no idea? I have no idea either. Let's go rules. Individual card rulings. Oh my gosh. Hey, I was supposed to be done with this video forever ago. This is tough. Okay, Arsword Christia. The continuous effect applies. So we return that. But will not apply while skill drain as this effect applies on the field. Okay, cool. So this is destroyed Christia. Which fucking matters, because I drew the second Christia. So Christia gets destroyed. Black Rose gets destroyed. Fiendish gets destroyed. Main phase 2. So unlucky. So unlucky. So fucking gross. This guy's getting no breaks, bro. That Trinade was crazy. Level home. You got your turn. Fucking kidding me. I can't even ladder into Bionic under this. 2 Fiendishes are gone. He plays Regeki Break and more books. Okay, so how do I win? It's just Card Trooper, right? It's like my win con. Did I side out the Gold Sharks? Oh my god, this is AIDS. Oh my gosh. Maybe Dushu will become live. Kappa, Copium, Hopium, Pause Champion. Card Trooper. Hi. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, pass. Alright. 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 Set monster. I hate to see it. Oh. Dust T? Dust T? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby. Solemn J? Oh, Solemn J? Pass the turn. Passes the turn back. Oh no, it's Jover. It's Jover. Dust the level limit. Let's go. Switch Christia. Normal Alchemist. Activate Alchemist. He's moving like lightning speed. He's moving like lightning speed. Alchemist attacks. Christia attacks. Christia attacks. Let's go. Seth Book of Moon. Passes a turn. Draw phase does shoot. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. I think I will take Fall Troll. Let's go. Oh, what a match. What an insane match. I should have lost this game. I feel really bad. I should have lost the game. Dude, if he just got second Emmers off of the Emmers. Heavy Storm. I'll Mind Control. Target? Target Alchemist? Okay. Illegal move. GG's. Crazy Toto Gauntlet. Crazy. I think if you get Emmers, you win. Like, straight up. Like, I actually can't beat that. That was an insane match. The Card Trooper top deck, the Christia top deck. Wow, what an insane game. The Fire Dogs were interesting this game. I think I made some terrible plays, too. I don't know. If you get Emmers... If you get Emmers, you can crash into Alchemist, no? And, like, still get your stuff? And it plays around Mind Brain? I don't know. Do you get the Nova? Yeah, I get the Nova. But then you still have Book Full Helm. Just delayed a turn. It makes it weirder. It does, for sure. Like, I completely agree. Yeah, more than Troll, you can Bryo back the Fiendishes. Like, you get it all. Yeah. That was a crazy match. Wait. If you... Yeah. Just get Emmers. It's the same. You just crash into Christia. Right? Yeah. I don't know. Great sesh. GG's. Check out Totagon. Check out his tournament. Check out RBET Vienna. Wow, what a banger vid. You guys are eating tonight. A lot of great Yu-Gi-Oh! Later, bro. Alright, I'm out of here. See you guys in the next vid. Peace.